Yo, what up, my Shadow Army? So, this is Shadow Critias back again with another RWBY Akame got killed what if video. This is not your typical what if new series for you guys, but this is just a story explain video about this what if that I'm going to be working on, because this is going to be difficult for me, and this also is going to be my second project right next to what if Akira Fudo was Spawn. So, yeah. For those people wondering about the title and the thumbnail about what if RWBY was in Akame got killed, what it means is what if the world of RWBY was existed in the world of Akame got killed. So this is actually the project that came to my head because I always wonder like what it would be like if there was a crossover between RWBY and Akame got killed, and I looked it up. There's not much of a fan fiction of that, and nobody actually keep continuing with the story of this kind of crossover, and I was pissed and disappointing. So I decided to might as well do it, and I might make this into a trilogy of this series because there's a lot of characters, both RWBY and Akame got killed, because there is a lot. So I might have to turn it into a trilogy. So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit plot about what the story is gonna be about, and also get into the characters. I'm not gonna go into a lot of characters because there's too many. I'm going to go into the characters that some of their backstory and their origin change. So, and which side they're in at this point. So, yeah. If you don't see your favorite characters are in this, so then that's the reason why I'm not going to go into all of it. There's 9 Akame got killed characters that I'm going to be mentioning in this video. And there will be 8 characters that are going to be mentioned and talking about the RWBY characters for this story. So, yeah. Just want to clear that out of the way. And now we're going to get into the plot of what this idea I got in my mind. In this world, Grimm do exist in this story, but with a, what they fucking call it? Beast monsters or something like that? I forgot what they're called. And the guy got killed, but I'm going to call them beast monsters. The beast monsters, they are afraid of Grimms. Grimms are far superior than the beast monsters. Whatever the fuck you call it. I forgot the names, but whatever. And they're also powerful and dangerous than the Danger Beast. That's what I call it, Danger Beast. So, yeah, they're a lot more superior than Danger Beast itself. And, of course, back then, there used to be Academy, but now it's been, been taken down, and because of the Empire, decided want to rule the world, but that goes badly because they started becoming an all-out war between Atlas military against the Empire, and thus semblance and appearing arms do still exist in this. Faunus do exist in this world as well. So, there you go. What else? There's something I want to get into. Like I said, the plot of this is an all-out war because the Empire wants to conquer the entire world, but the Atlas military refused, so they decided to start a war for their freedom and rights, and it is a bloodshed, and it's just insane. What else I want to get into? But the Atlas are actually losing against the Empire because they have, well, reinforcements and also some support of the Empire. And that's the reason why the Atlas decided to have some more refugees and more people who are standing against the Empire. And also they need a group, this small organization squad to assassinate all of these allies that the Empire have, which that's where the Night Raid comes around. And so, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say at this point. So, pretty much they're trying to fight against the Empire that have freedom, because the Academy was for a reason for each people who wanted to defend, can't talk, defending the people around the world from both Danger Beast and Grimm, and also fight against the biggest threat, which is Salem. And let you guys know, they do not know about Salem, they do not know about the relics and the maiden, but they will, just like how the world RWBY. They find out about the relics, the maiden, and Salem, all that stuff, but they do not know about Salem cannot be killed, but like I said, they will. And the leader of, leading against the Empire, which is, well, Ozpin. Who else is going to be? Ozpin is the one who's leading the Night Raid, and also the people who want to side against the Empire, and also leading this Atlas military, but he's not like Ironwood. He's not like Ironwood. Just clear that out of the way. So, yeah. I just want to clear that out of the way. But, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about the plot. Let's just go ahead and get to the characters. And we're going to start off with the characters of RWBY first. First, okay, we're going to start off Ruby Rose and what her character is going to be in this. Her character is still the same, that she wants to be a huntress like her mother, but she doesn't know that the academy was destroyed long ago before she was born, and it was all-out war, and she was told that her mother died, but she doesn't know that her mother is still alive. So pretty much, yeah, I'm pretty much pulling off that everyone that Summer Rose died in a battle where the first war started, and the war still goes on to this day. So yeah, the war still goes on, and Ruby had to live a childhood life where there's a war going on. And she wants to be part of it, being a huntress like her mother, but Tai actually arguing about it, but he knows he cannot stop her, so she wants to be part being a huntress, but sadly she will find out where she chose the path of her mother, there's no turning back. And there's something I forgot to mention. There is one academy, but it's been well hidden for people who want to be a huntsman or huntresses, but sadly Ruby will find out that the academy that she found is the part being part of Night Raid and be an assassin. She did sign up for it, but she can't turn back, and it's going to be difficult for her to get used to it, and plus she has to kill, and that's going to be traumatize her, and that me questioning of herself, why is she doing this, what is she fighting for, what is the reason for it, etc. So you could say her development, it will be like similar to Tatsume, but actually accept the responsibility, the risk, etc. So yeah, her personality would be the same, and RWBY mixed with Tatsume's development as a whole. So, yeah. For Weiss, I feel like this is gonna be the one thing I'm gonna enjoy the most, and be one thing I will have fun. Weiss, she will be the same, but her personality will be completely different. Remember I said about the Empire have the support? Well, the Shinee Dust Company joined the side with the Empire. And both Winter and Weiss actually don't like the idea. They just gave their company to the Empire and be allied with the Empire and have all the dust and everything like that. But don't keep this in mind. I'm just going to say this. The Atlas military do have some dust, etc., but they need those dust if they're able to win the war. So, Weiss and Winter are the only two Shinee family left the Dust Company and left the Empire to join the Atlas military to join the war against the Empire. Weiss doesn't want to join the Atlas military at all, but Winter does. So Winter decided to take Weiss to this other academy to become an assassin. Weiss doesn't want to become an assassin, but at the same time, she has no choice, so she joined the Night Raid and become the assassin. So, not only that, she does meet one character who is actually a faunist. She's questioning about the faunist, but at the same time, she doesn't have go against with the faunist. But when she knows about the faunists have against with her family name, she does hate them, but she knows that if she hates them, it's just going to cause more war between humans and faunists if they actually win the war. So she learns how to let things go and accept the faunists who they are, because, yeah, her family just gave up, well, actually not gave up, they still own the Sneak Dust Company to aid the Empire, which White doesn't like what the Empire are doing, so that's the reason why she sees that humans are actually terrible than the Faunus. So she decided to, accept everyone equally and hate everyone equally. So, yeah, that's pretty much her development and her backstory actually is at this point. For Blake, when I mentioned about Faunus, Blake is the only Faunus to be part of the Night Raid of the Assassin. Her backstory is still the same, where she finds out that Adam has gone far too dangerous and gone far too dark, and Adam doesn't care about anyone but herself, and she does leave the White Fang, and she does go to, instead of going to the Academy, she goes to the Night Raid and become the Assassin, because her main priority is to, well, instead of just redeem the White Fang, she wants to, take out the White Fang, but sadly that vengeance against the White Fang might change one day, or maybe not. No. Scratch that. Blade wants to wipe out the entire White Fang because the White Fang decided to join and help with the Empire. So, pretty much, the White Fang are allied with the Empire. They don't work with the Empire, but they allied with the Empire. So, the Empire are allied with the White Fang and, they're the Sneak Dust Company. But someone is doing this from the get-go, and reason why this person bringing all of this together by this one character, which I will get into when I get to the Gabiga Kill character. So Blake decided to become the assassin and wants to wipe out the entire White Fang completely, and so yeah, that's what she's going to do. And plus, she's the one who actually got all the Faunus who against this idea that the White Fang are allied with the Empire. So some of the White Fangs are been joined of the Atlas military, where Blade decided to be part of the Night Raid, becoming an assassin. So that's how she ends up. For Yang, she wants to join. She also joined the Atlas military, but she decided to, not to join. I mean, she used to be, but she decided to change her mind that she's going to join the Night Raid, become an assassin, and she doesn't know her sister is coming to be part of this Night Raid, and now Yang is going to be pissed about her father that let her sister to be part of the Night Raid and assassin, and now she has to be looking after her little sister because she doesn't want nothing bad things happen to her, but she will probably learn to let her go because she has grown after she left to be part of the military. So she decided to join to Night Raid, and RWBY might ask Yang about why did she decide to be part of the Night Raid instead of just stay Atlas military. But Yang felt like being the Atlas military wasn't suited for her, so she decided to be part of the Night Raid, becoming an assassin. So yeah, so pretty much the entire team RWBY will be part of the Night Raid and become an assassin. Now we're going to get to the Team Juniper. John, let's say John's character is kind of like similar to Tatsume, that he wants to be part of the Empire until he finds out that, yeah, the Empire are fucking psycho, and he does get taken by the Night Raid, and he does join with the Night Raid. So pretty much, John's personality does similar the same, and John doesn't have his aura as semblance, and he doesn't have that good battle strategies, and doesn't all have to fight. So yeah, John is going to be how he was in the original. But he will find out that the Empire are evil as fuck, they need to be wiped out, and that's where he should join part of the Night Raid. Well, actually, yeah, no, they're going to be, John is going to be part of the military, of Atlas military. But he does become friends with some of the Night Raid, because Night Raid also allied with the Atlas military. So, yeah. Pyrrha is also going to be part of the Atlas military because her skill is way more useful for the Atlas, and she wants to help people and bring peace to the world, and by taking out the Empire. And of course, she does help John to how to become a better fighter and be a better warrior and be a better person. So yeah, that's pretty much her purpose in the to be part of the Atlas military and help for the greater good. She doesn't want to kill, she just wants to arrest them, but at the same time, she has no choice to kill if she was given order. But the only person that she would listen to is Ozpin. She doesn't want to listen to Ironwood of all people, so she doesn't trust Ironwood. She only listens to Ozpin as a whole. So yeah. So pretty much Pyrrha's personality is still the same, but her loyalty is with Ozpin. And of course, yes, John and Pyrrha are still gonna end up being together, but yeah, you guys know. Now for the last two, Ren and Nora. Yeah, them two, yeah, their life, you think their canon counterpart life was bad? Oh no. Their childhood life just ended up worse in this. There was a massacre war between the Empire attacking the village where Ren and Nora was in, but later that attack just caused a lot of danger beasts and grim, and it started to become a pointless bloodshed. A lot of blood splattered everywhere of Kurogiri. Not Kurogiri? Yeah, Kurogiri. I don't know why I say it. I don't know why I said that, but whatever. So yeah, Ren and Nora. Yeah. You think they might be joining the Night Raid, but they decided to become part of Atlas military because they have nowhere to go and they need some place to call home. So they have food and water shelter, which is the Atlas military. So they both joined the Atlas military, and they're the two who would kill the Empire or any people because they just lost their home by the Empire because they the one who start attacking their home and village. So they have that lot of grudge against the Empire. So yeah. So pretty much, yeah, their life has been through shit. So now we're getting to the Akame ga Kill character. The first one we're going to get to out of the way, which is Najida. Najida, after she left the Empire, she's a former general of the Empire, but after she left the Empire by, after she lost an eye and arm by, Ed's death, she was saved by Ironwood and Crow. No, not Ironwood. She was saved by Crow, and he took her to the Atlas military to get recovered, to get her eyes checked, and also get her robotic arm, which she got right now. And she decided to join the Atlas military by becoming, general still. Because they know who she is, and she was a high-ranked general. So she's still going to be as a general for Atlas military. And also she will be the general and also in charge of the night raid of her assassins. And the only person who would give her intel and information about the threats and the target will be Crow, because Crow will have the target about the person who is starting this kind of problem or hurting innocent people. Crow will actually get the intel information, because Crow would get it from Ironwood, and Ironwood would give it to Crow, and Crow would have to get the intel to Najida for the Night Raid's the Night Raid's mission. So, yeah. And I'm going to have fun with her, because there will be interesting fight for Najida that y'all guys will be interested to see. So, yeah. Next would be, Bullet, or known as Bro. Bro, he does not join the Night Raid. Whoa. You serious? What? Why? Is he going to get a curse roll still? Well, not really. He's not. He's still, like Najida, Bro is also the ex-military, I think he was a captain? Yeah, he was a captain. So, Bro was a captain to when he used to be part of the Empire, but had been cast out and been framed, but he was rescued by, Crow and Najida, and they both recruit Bro to be part of the Atlas military by being as the captain, and also leader of Aesop. Yep, Bro decided to become the leader of Aesop But before that, he became the leader of Aesop. He was followed by every single order by Clover, and since Bro is gay, both Clover and Bro had a secret relationship, but until they had their mission as a secret mission, and it cost the life of Clover, and Clover died. Clover gave his weapon and his pin to Bro to honor the loss of his father Conrad and also his lover. So Bro actually took the title as a leader of the Aesop and also the captain. So yeah, Bro does have Clover's weapon and also his pin. So yeah, so that's pretty much what would happen to Bro, honestly. So he doesn't join the night raid. He doesn't have a curse roll. So yeah. Next is Esdeath. Oh yeah. Okay. In this story, she's still gonna be the main villain for the first of the trilogy. She's still gonna get that Imperial arm, and she doesn't loyal to anyone unless she needs to, by ordering by someone that she is loyal to, and that is Salem. Yes. Esdeath will be only loyal to someone by Salem. And there might be a rival between her and Cinder, because Salem wants to know which one of these two are loyal, who is perfect fitting to be a vessel for all the four main powers. Both Cinder and Esdeath show a skill as a fighter and do whatever it takes to do they've been given order by Salem. So yeah, you guys are gonna get a little bit of duo between Cinder and Salem. And Cinder and Esdeath, you're gonna see a little bit duo between them two, and you guys will get a little bit backstory between Esdeath and Cinder, that them two grew up together after they lost. Well, if you guys saw Cinder's backstory, you know why, and also you guys know about Esdeath's backstory. So yeah, them two are gonna find each other, and they're both gonna grow up together by being raised and trained by Salem. And we all know who's still gonna be a vessel of the Winter Maiden, which is still gonna be Cinder, so that's no surprise. But Esdeath's still gonna get the Imperial arm because it was given by Salem. So yeah. Tatsume. Okay, Tatsume, he's been part of the Night Raid way longer. So pretty much he's been part of the Night Raid, and he's gonna be there for John, because he actually would tell him that, yeah, I was planning on joining the Empire until I found out how fucked up they were. So I joined the Night Raid, and here I am. Oh, and also Tatsume gets the Ikushiro way earlier before Bro's death. So yeah, he gets it way earlier. Bro doesn't get an Imperial arm. Tatsume does. He gets a Ikushiro. So yeah, he gets it way earlier, and he's been a part of the Night Raid way before the war even started, and way before the Team RWBY and Team Juniper before Team Juniper became part of the military, and Team RWBY became part of the Night Raid. So yeah, Tatsume has been part of the Night Raid way longer, and he does lost of his two friends that, well, you guys watch the show, you guys know what happened to them. So yeah, Tatsume, he's kind of like similar to John, but now he's been part of Night Raid for way longer. His personality has changed to be a lot more serious and cold-blooded killer, who he is now. If you guys read the manga, yeah, that's how he is now in the world of this series. So yeah. Next is Run. Run not gonna be part of the Empire. Wait, what? He's not? He's not gonna be part of the squad of Esdeath? Nope. Run is gonna be a teacher. He's gonna be the teacher in Haven Academy. And there's one person that Run doesn't trust the most, is Devin Ozpin. Because Run is trying to figure out something that Ozpin is hiding from everyone that Ozpin does not want to reveal. And that is one thing that Ozpin doesn't trust or doesn't want to be around, which is, well, him. So Run is going to be a teacher of Haven Academy. So, yeah. Well, actually, he's not going to be part, since there's no academy, he's still going to be a teacher, but he's going to be a teacher for after the war. Well, actually, he was a teacher until the war breaks loose where the academy had been destroyed. So, yeah. So, pretty much he's part of the good guy side to fight the good fight against the Empire. And his motivation is, after the war, he wants to help everyone to rebuild the academy so he can be the teacher in Haven Academy. So, yeah. So, pretty much that's the thing. So, pretty much that's Run's character for this story. Next is her. Okay, yeah, she does have a pure arm, and her backstory, she used to be part of the Atlas military until she was exiled and kicked out. Well, not exiled, not kicked out, but exiled out of the Atlas military for the things she has done and accused. So, yeah, she has been kicked out, and she joined part of the Empire because of her, well, she's insane. She's insane, and she doesn't understand what justice really is, and she wants to get revenge on the Atlas military for exiling her for the thing she has done what was right. So, yeah, so she's going to be still part of the Empire as a whole. Nothing has changed here and there. And she does get the Imperial arm, just as she does. She's the original, so, yeah. Next is this doctor guy. I forgot his name. I think Dr. Stylish. I think that's his name. And he doesn't join, he does join Esdeath squad, but he only started with Salem. And him and Salem, they've been working on the project of making mixed hybrid of the Danger Beast and Grimm. Not only that, they've both been doing another project of mixing of humans and Grimm, just like Salem did at Volume 8. That's still happening. And then the third thing they want to do a project on is combining the three things they did. Combining of the humanoid. They want to create the most powerful beast in the entire world. A humanoid Danger Beast Grimm, who has a lot more powerful intelligence and have a human intelligence, have a Danger Beast abilities and Grimm's abilities. So yeah, with his Imperial arm, he actually could be really useful and helpful for Salem for this kind of project. And if he does end up dead, he actually was planning to give this to Watts, but Watts refused. He doesn't want that damn thing. So he decided to give it to Salem if he ends up being killed. And Salem actually accepts that offer if that time's come. And of course he does actually gets he does upgrade this bitch weapons. So yeah, that's still happening. So nothing has changed. So yeah. Next is the Prime Minister, who is also a second main villain for the story. And remember I said that the person who's for all the strings, having both the White Fang and the Shanine Dust coming to join the Empire? Yeah, he's the one, and he also works with Salem. And Salem actually trusts this man fully, and he trusts him of his schemes and his manipulation to the Emperor. So, yeah, that's pretty much the only thing I could think of for him, what his reason and his role is. He's the one who supported the string of started this war and manipulated the Emperor, and also the one who decided to have the Shanine Dust Company and the White Fang to be the ally of the Empire. So the only way to win the war is to kill the Prime Minister. So, yeah. Oh wait, whoops. There's one more character. Last but not least, the sisters, Akame and Kurame. In this story, both of them are Night Raid. Yep, Akame is part of the Night Raid. Why? Well, in this story, Akame decided to take Kurame away from their past. Yeah, their past still ends up the same. But instead of Akame leaving Kurame, Akame takes his sister so they both could have another life, and they join Night Raid. And that means everything is going to be completely changed for Akame and Kurame's character development and their personality. Akame and Kurame could actually relate to Well, actually, no, let me rephrase that. Both Ruby and Yang could relate to these two characters because them two are siblings. Kurame and Ruby could relate. They could be little close friends. Yang and Kurame will want to look after their little baby sister. They want to make sure nothing bad things happen. But one day they need to learn to let them go because they started growing up, which they do. So, and they will know these two because these two are the most deadliest assassin duo in the entire world that both Atlas, military, and the Night Raid ever have on their side, and they're glad to have them. If they were on the side of the Empire, they would be pretty much fucked. So, yeah. Luckily, they have them on their side, especially their Imperial arm, Yasufusa and Murasame. So, yeah. They have them on their side. So, yeah. And also, the person who took them in, raised them, and made them made them as his daughter. Well, there's one man who would take them in and raise them as his own child, and that is Pietro. Yes, Akame and Kurame had been taken in, raised by the doctor Pietro. Sorry, I could get the word out of my mouth. Ugh. So yeah, they have a father figure in their life, and because they have no one to live, so both of them live their life with Pietro. That means Penny doesn't get created, because I am not doing that shit to Penny. So yeah, pretty much Penny doesn't get created because Pietro already has something that he wants. He wants to have children. He wants to have a daughter, and he has two of them, both Kurame and Akame. So, and after that, and also Pietro actually have Kurame of her problems. You know, her condition that, if you guys remember in the show, whenever she eats those cookies, which is her drugs that keep her alive, yeah, Kurame doesn't have to worry about that anymore, because Pietro actually helped and saved Kurame's life, and both Kurame and Akame decided to stay with him to be his daughter. So both of them became his daughter, and he is happy to accept that and adopt them, raise them, and take care of them to make sure they have food, water, and shelter in a place they can call home. Sadly, oh boy, I am not gonna enjoy what I'm gonna do with him. Especially these two characters. Oh boy. So, yeah, that's pretty much it I have to say for the characters and the plot as a whole. And I hope you guys are interested and looking forward to the trilogy of this series of What If RWBY Was in Akame ga Kill, aka What If the world of RWBY existed in the world of Akame ga Kill universe. So, yeah. But honestly, I have nothing to say at this point. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Links to my social media, my Discord server, my GoFundMe page will all be down below the description box. You guys know the drill about all the shenanigans. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Kneel before Shadow Critias. I'll see you guys later.